So we're making a mouse? Okay, should we... Okay, so let's first pull out its neck. You watching? Oops, I hit the wrong button. Okay, let's pull out its neck like this. And now should we make its head?
Yes.
Okay. What should we make next?
Now let's make its legs.
Make its legs? Okay. Let's make them a little bit smaller.
Let's make it.
Do mice have big legs or little legs?
Little legs.
Little legs, okay. And then let's do some back legs. Let's see, first they go out like this for a big knee, and then they come down, and then like this, okay.
Let's build some feet for the mouse.
Yeah. Those are kind of weird feet, huh? Let's bring them in a little bit. Oop. Okay, that's starting to look like some mouse legs. Let's just increase the size here a little bit. Okay, that's good for now. We'll come back to those.
Let's make some eye holes.
Some eye holes? Okay. Well, I gotta change the shape of its head a little bit here. Let's see. How is a mouse's face shaped? Smooth that out a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's add in some eye holes. Should they go right here? Okay. There's its eye sockets where we'll put its eyeballs. What should we give it next? What should we draw next?
Iris.
Oh, you want to make its eyes next?
Irises.
Okay, you want an iris? All right, let's put an eyeball in, and let's just make this mouse green for now. And then we need to make the eyes. We need to make them white. So let's go with toy plastic. Oops, I didn't change material. Okay.
What does it have? What does it have?
All right.
It's pink. It's pink. Now it's pink.
You want a pink mouse? Okay. All right. Now we got to work on this eye. So let's move this eyeball up over here and make it smaller. This. Okay, and let's flatten it out a little bit. We'll just angle it just a little bit. Okay. Now, you want to draw its iris, you said? What color should its iris be?
Red.
Red? That's kind of scary. Let's pick a different color. What other color besides red?
I want this for this drawer.
What color should I make its eyes? What color should the iris be?
Green.
Green, okay. Green sounds better. Green is less scary. Oops, gotta turn add off. Alright. Like that? Now what should we add onto it?
A pupil.
Pupil? Okay. Does that look good?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's duplicate it. And then we'll flip it over to the other side.
Let's make it. No, here's two pupils.
Yeah. What should we add next to the mouse? What does it need next? Does it need a nose?
Yes.
Like this?
Yes.
And does it need... What else does it need?
A head.
Well, it's got a head. Does it need ears? Don't mice have big ears?
Yes.
Like, oops, I'm going to turn RGB off. Okay, let's see. Did they have big ears like this? Let's see, let's make this smaller here. There we go. That looks like a good mouse ear, doesn't it?
Now what should it mean? Well, now what does the mouse mean? Now what should the mouse mean? Ear holes.
Yeah, those are its ear holes. Does it need a mouth? Let's just add some eyebrows on here. So.
Now the mouse can see me.
Does it need a mouth?
Yes.
Should it be smiling or frowning?
Smiling.
Like that? It's a happy mouse?
Yes.
Okay. And maybe let's give it some little, I don't know what these are called, some little ridges right there. That's a really happy mouse. Maybe let's go.
Now let's make a beluga whale. Now let's look at the beluga whale.
We already made a beluga whale the other day, or a while ago. Okay, maybe should we fix its legs a little bit and make them look prettier, and give it some toes? What do you think about that?
Yes. Let's get some toes. Now it's walking.
Yeah, it needs toes to be able to walk. And it's kind of a fat mouse. Maybe we should make it a little bit less fat. What do you think about that? Or do you want it to be a fat mouse? Here, let's make it a little bit less fat. It's got kind of a long neck, doesn't it?
Let's make up. This is a pretty neck.
Here, let's make its neck a little bit less long. Oh wait, I don't want to mess up the eyes, so let's go like this. Oops, time to go to work soon. All right, let's do this and fix this up. Okay, did that look like a better neck? You know what? Its body is kind of short, so let's go like this and make its body a little bit longer. How about that? Does that look better?
This has an ugly nose.
It has an ugly nose?
Let's put a better nose on.
A better nose? You don't like its nose? Should we give it some nose holes? Okay. And you know what? Maybe we should make it not quite so dark because it's kind of hard to see the detail. Oop, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Is that better? And maybe, you know what? Mice kind of have this thing, this little frenulum, or I don't know what it's called, that goes up like this to its nose. Oops.
I don't know what this is called.
Oops.
I don't know what this is called. That goes out to its nose.
Yeah, there we go.
It's happy.
Mm-hmm.
It's looking at me.
All right. Yeah, it is looking at you. Should we give it a tail, do you think? Oh, we forgot to draw in the toes yet. Let's go and draw some toes in, and then we'll give it a tail. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, there's that back toes. And now it has some front toes too.
It's looking at me.
really up close, isn't it? Okay. Now let's give it a tail. Should it be a short tail or a long tail?
A short tail.
A short tail, like this? Someone cut off its tail? Or should we make it longer? Longer. Like that? Oops.
Let's make it blue now.
Make it a blue tail? Okay.
A balloon.
a balloon. We could add a balloon. Oh, okay. So what color should the tail be? Should we leave it pink? Let's make its leg shapes are kind of not quite right. So let's just fix it a little bit. Oops.
I want. Oops.
Its knees up here need to be a little bit bigger.
It's fat.
It is a fat mouse. Its head is kind of fat too. I guess we're just gonna leave it like that. All right. Do you like that mouse? And you want it to have a balloon? Okay. We can do that. What color should the balloon be?
It has a belly.
What color should the balloon be?
Red.
Red. Oops. Like that? Okay, and then let's fill it with red. Okay, now let's make that balloon, let's make it a balloon shape. So we've got to go to this and change that, and then this one.
What is inside there? What's inside there? What's inside there?
Does that look like a balloon shape? Okay, now, oops, we need to, how do I get it back to the gizmo?
Balloony.
That's kind of a big balloon. Let's make it this shape. And you know what we need to add to the balloon? And is it going to hold the balloon with its hand? So I should put it here.
Let's hold it. Balloon.
Now, we've got to draw where you tie off the balloon down here. So, let's go like this. Oops. Here. Okay. Let's see.
What does it have?
Okay, and then this, because this is where you tie off the balloon so that the air doesn't get out. Okay, that's good enough. And then
now let's put it.
a string so the mouse can hold it. Should we put a string on it? And the string should be white. And it should be skin shade. Okay, and now let's fill that. Okay, now we need to make it long and thin because that's how strings are. Okay, it's not quite thin enough yet, but almost there. Oop. All right, does that look like a string now?
Will you peel off it?
Okay, now we need to make it wrap around the mouse's hand. How about? So we're gonna go. Let's just divide it.
What is it holding? Let me the hand.
Gotta wrap this string around its hand. It's getting all weird looking.
Was just wrapped around its foot.
Mm-hmm. It's gotta be able to hold on to it. There's probably an easier way to do this, I just don't know how. Okay. Oop.
A little ugly.
Yeah, it's getting a little ugly. Alright, and now we need to wrap, well, we can just leave it like that, going straight into the balloon. We don't need to wrap it around. Alright, are we all done?
Yes.
Alright, we'll save it.